Chosen ones, God has spoken, and you have 24 hours to hear this message before everything changes. This is not a warning, it's a promise. A divine shift is coming, and it's coming fast, faster than you can imagine. Your life is about to be transformed in ways that will leave you in awe. Prosperity, healing, and purpose are knocking at your door, and God Himself has set this moment in motion. You are not here by chance. Your spirit knows this truth, and it's time to step into what's been prepared for you. This message is urgent because the clock is ticking. Within the next 24 hours, something extraordinary will unfold in your life. God has seen your struggles, your faith, your quiet moments of prayer when no one else was watching. He has counted every tear and every step you've taken in trust. Now, He's ready to open the floodgates of blessings. Your financial burdens, they're about to lift. Your weary heart, it's about to be restored. Your dreams that seemed impossible, they're about to become reality. This isn't just a hope, it's a divine guarantee from the Creator who never fails. Picture a river, steady and strong, flowing toward you with endless provision. That's what God's blessings look like right now. This river isn't just about money or material wealth. It's about peace that fills your soul, health that renews your body, and purpose that lights up your path. You've been walking through a desert, chosen one, but the oasis is here. God is saying, I've seen your faithfulness, and now it's time for your reward. Your season of lack is ending, and a season of overflow is beginning. But to receive this, you need to act in faith. Pause this video right now and comment 777 inches, the box below. That number carries divine power, a signal to the heavens that you're ready to claim what's yours. And if this message is stirring something in your spirit, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen ones walking this path together. Your action isn't just for the algorithm. It's a declaration to the universe that you're ready for what's coming. God's timing is perfect, and this moment right now is no accident. The next 24 hours are a window, a divine appointment where everything aligns. Think of Noah, who built the ark before a single drop of rain fell. The world mocked him, but he trusted God's voice. When the floods came, he was ready. You're standing at your own ark moment. The world may not see it yet, but God is preparing you for a flood of blessings. Your job is to trust, to listen, and to step forward without hesitation. This transformation isn't just about you. It's about the legacy you're meant to leave. God isn't blessing you so you can hoard it. He's blessing you to become a beacon, a light for others who are still lost in the dark. Your prosperity will inspire those around you. Your healing will show others what's possible. Your courage will break chains for generations to come. When God moves in your life, it's never just for you, it's for the world. He's called you to touch. Sometimes, the greatest blessings come with a test. In these next 24 hours, you might face doubt, fear, or distractions trying to pull you away from this truth. But stand firm. The enemy knows your breakthrough is near, and he'll try to whisper lies to shake you. Remember David, who faced Goliath with nothing but a sling and a stone. The world saw a boy, but God saw a king. You are that king, that queen, chosen for this moment. No giant can stand in the way of what God has promised. Your faith is your weapon. It's not about how strong you feel or how perfect your life looks. It's about trusting God's word over what you see. In the next 24 hours, you'll feel a shift, a moment where clarity hits, where doors open, where answers come. It might be a phone call, an opportunity, or a sudden peace in your heart. Whatever it is, know that it's God moving. He's never late, and he's never wrong. Let's talk about what's waiting for you. Imagine waking up tomorrow with a weight lifted off your shoulders. Financial stress? Gone. Health struggles? Fading. The dreams you've buried under years of doubt? They're coming back to life. God is saying, I'm restoring what was stolen. This isn't just about surviving. It's about thriving. You're not meant to scrape by, chosen one. You're meant to live in abundance, to walk in joy, to shine so brightly that others can't help but notice. Your transformation will be visible. People will see it in your eyes, your smile, your confidence. They'll wonder what changed, what secret you found, and you'll know it's not a secret. It's God's hand on your life. Your story is becoming a testimony, a living proof of His power. In the next 24 hours, you'll start to see the first signs of this shift. It might be small at first, a kind word, a new connection, a spark of hope, but it's the beginning of something massive. God's promises are not empty. When He says He'll provide, He does. When He says He'll heal, He will. Think of the woman at the well, broken and overlooked, yet Jesus met her exactly where she was. He didn't just give her water, He gave her living water, a new life. That's what's coming for you, a wellspring of hope, purpose, and provision. All you need to do is receive it. This moment is yours, chosen one. The next 24 hours are a divine window, a chance to step into the life God has always planned for you. Don't let doubt hold you back. Don't let fear steal your moment. Comment 777 below to claim this promise, and subscribe to stand with thousands of others who are walking this journey of faith. Your action is a step toward the destiny waiting for you. Sometimes, God's blessings come in ways you don't expect. You might be praying for money, but He sends peace. You might be asking for healing, but He gives you strength to keep going. Whatever form it takes, know that it's exactly what you need. God sees the whole picture, your past, your present, your future. He's weaving it all together into a story of victory. Think about Joseph, sold into slavery, thrown into prison, yet destined for greatness. Every hardship was a step toward his purpose. Your struggles? They're not the end. They're the setup for what's coming. In these next 24 hours, God is aligning things behind the scenes. People, opportunities, and resources are moving into place. You may not see it yet, but you will. Your heart might feel heavy right now, but God is saying, hold on. This is the moment before the miracle. It's the silence before the storm of blessings breaks loose. You've been faithful in the small things, and now God is trusting you with the big ones. Your life is about to become a canvas for His glory, painted with colors of joy, abundance, and purpose. This urgency isn't about fear, it's about anticipation. God is moving fast because He knows you're ready. You've been prepared for this through every trial, every tear, every moment you chose faith over giving up. The next 24 hours are your turning point. You're not just stepping into a new day, you're stepping into a new season. Let's pause for a second. If this message is hitting you, if you feel that stirring in your spirit, take a moment to act. Hit that like button to send this energy out into the world, and comment 777 to seal your faith in what's coming. Your action isn't just for you. It's a signal to the heavens that you're ready to receive. God's plan for you is bigger than you can imagine. It's not just about paying bills or fixing problems. It's about stepping into a life where you're free to dream, to create, to impact the world. Your wealth, whether it's financial, emotional, or spiritual, is a tool to build something greater. You're not just a survivor, chosen one. You're a builder, a dreamer, a light in the darkness. In the next 24 hours, pay attention. Notice the small signs, the conversations, the ideas, the moments of peace. These are God's whispers, guiding you toward what's next. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to trust. Like Abraham, who left everything behind on God's word alone, your faith is what unlocks the promise. This isn't about chasing wealth or success the world's way. It's about receiving what God has already set aside for you. The world tells you to hustle, to grind, to fight for every scrap. But God says, rest in me. Your provision is His responsibility. Your healing is His promise. Your purpose is His plan. Let go of the struggle and step into His flow. You might be wondering, why 24 hours? Why now? Because God works in seasons, and this is your season. The number 24 isn't random. It's a symbol of completion, of a full cycle. In 24 hours, a day turns over, a new beginning dawns. God is saying, your old cycle is done, a new one is starting. This is your moment to step into the fullness of His plan. Sometimes, the hardest part is believing you're worthy. You might think, I've messed up too much, or I'm not ready. But God doesn't choose the perfect. He chooses the willing. Look at Peter, who denied Jesus 3 times yet became the rock of the church. Your past doesn't disqualify you, it qualifies you. God sees your heart, and He's calling you forward. In these next 24 hours, expect the unexpected. A door might open that you thought was locked. A burden might lift that you've carried for years. A dream might spark that you'd forgotten. This is God's promise to you. What's coming is bigger than what you've lost. Your life is about to reflect His glory in ways you never thought possible. Your transformation is already in motion. You might not see the full picture yet, but God does. Every step you've taken, every prayer you've whispered, every moment you chose to keep going, it's all been leading to this. The next 24 hours are your divine appointment. Don't miss it. Stand ready, chosen one, because God is about to show up in a way that will change everything. Your life, chosen one, is a canvas, and God is the artist painting a masterpiece. In these next 24 hours, expect colors you've never seen before, hues of hope, strokes of courage, and shades of victory. This isn't about fixing what's broken, it's about creating something entirely new. God isn't patching up your past. He's crafting a future that shines with His purpose. You're not just being restored, you're being reinvented. The world may see you as ordinary, but God sees you as extraordinary. You've walked through valleys that would have stopped others in their tracks. Yet here you stand, unshaken, because the one who holds the stars holds you. In these 24 hours, you'll feel His hand guiding you toward a destiny that's been written since the beginning of time. It's not about luck or chance. It's about divine alignment. Think of Esther, a young woman who seemed insignificant, yet God placed her in a palace for a purpose. She didn't seek greatness. Greatness found her because she trusted God's plan. You're in your own palace moment, chosen one. The next 24 hours will reveal opportunities disguised as challenges, doors hidden in plain sight. Your job is to walk forward, knowing God has already cleared the path. This transformation isn't just spiritual, it's practical. God's blessings touch every part of your life. That bill you've been stressing over, watch how a solution appears. That relationship that's been strained, expect a moment of clarity. That dream you've shelved, it's about to be dusted off. God doesn't just work in your heart, He works in your reality, moving mountains you thought were immovable. Pause for a moment and let this sink in. If your spirit is stirring, comment 777 below to anchor this truth. Hit that like button to spread this message, and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls standing in faith. Your action is a spark, igniting the promise God is bringing to life. Don't just watch, participate in this divine moment. The enemy will try to distract you in these 24 hours. Doubt might creep in, whispering that nothing will change. But God's word is louder than any lie. Remember Daniel in the lion's den, surrounded by danger, yet untouched because God was with him. You're in your own den right now, but the lions can't touch you. God's protection is your shield, and his promise is your sword. This urgency is about preparation. God isn't rushing you. He's readying you. The next 24 hours are a divine rehearsal for the life you're about to step into. Every prayer you've prayed, every seed you've sown, every moment of trust, it's all coming to fruition. You're not waiting for a miracle. The miracle is already unfolding, and you're standing at the edge of it. Your story is about to shift. The world will see a new version of you, one that radiates confidence, peace, and purpose. People will notice the change, even if they can't name it. Your presence will carry a weight, a light that draws others closer. This isn't about pride, it's about reflecting God's glory. In these 24 hours, you'll start to feel this shift in your bones. God's promises are specific. He's not vague or distant. He knows your needs, every single one. That job you've been praying for, he sees it. That healing you've been seeking, he's working on it. That breakthrough you've been waiting for, it's closer than you think. In the next 24 hours, expect signs, small at first, but unmistakable. A word, a feeling, a sudden opportunity. These are God's fingerprints. You might feel like you're not ready, like you need more time to prepare, but God doesn't wait for perfection. He chooses you as you are. Look at Moses, who stuttered yet led a nation. Your flaws don't disqualify you, they make you human, and God works through humans to show his power. In these 24 hours, trust that you're enough because he is enough. The beauty of this moment is its clarity. God is cutting through the noise of your life, the worries, the doubts, the distractions. He's bringing focus, showing you what matters. In the next 24 hours, you'll see things differently. A conversation might spark a new idea. A quiet moment might bring peace you haven't felt in years. This is God realigning your vision. Your faith has carried you this far, and it will carry you further. You've trusted God in the dark, and now he's leading you into the light. Think of the Israelites at the Red Sea, trapped with no way out. Yet God parted the waters. Your Red Sea moment is here. In these 24 hours, watch for the waters to part, barriers will fall, and paths will open. This isn't about forcing things to happen. It's about letting go and letting God. The world teaches you to control, to plan, to strive. But God says, surrender. In these 24 hours, release the need to figure it all out. Trust that he's already working. Your job is to stay open, to listen, to move when he says move. The rest is his. Your life is a testimony in the making. Every challenge you've faced has been a chapter, and now God is writing the climax. In these 24 hours, you'll see the plot twist, the moment where everything starts to make sense. The struggles weren't random, they were training. You're not just surviving, you're being shaped into a vessel for his glory. God's blessings are not just for you, they're for those around you. Your breakthrough will inspire others. Your peace will comfort someone else's storm, Your prosperity will open doors for those who need help. In these 24 hours, you're not just receiving, you're becoming a channel for God's goodness. Your life will speak louder than words. Sometimes, the greatest miracles start small. A seed doesn't look like a tree, but it holds the promise of one. In these 24 hours, look for the seeds, small moments, small signs, small steps. They might seem insignificant, but they're the beginning of something massive. God is planting, and you're the ground He's chosen. Your heart is ready for this, chosen one. You've been through the fire, and you've come out stronger. In these 24 hours, you'll feel that strength rising. It's not about being perfect, it's about being faithful. God sees your effort, your trust, your willingness to keep going. He's about to honor that in ways you can't imagine. The world might try to pull you back, to keep you small, but God says, rise. In these 24 hours, you're stepping out of the shadows. You're not meant to hide, you're meant to shine. Your light will draw others, not because you're seeking attention, but because God's presence in you is undeniable. Expect it to start now. This moment is a threshold. You're crossing from what was to what will be. The next 24 hours are the bridge, the point where God's promise meets your reality. You don't need to understand every detail. You just need to trust the one who holds the plan. Like Mary, who said, "Let it be. Your yes to God is all it takes. Your transformation is already happening. You might not see the full picture, but the pieces are falling into place. In these 24 hours, you'll catch glimpses, moments that confirm God is at work. A kind word, a sudden opportunity, a feeling of peace. These are the threads of a tapestry God is weaving, and it's beautiful. God's voice is clear in this moment. He's speaking to you, chosen one, not through thunder or lightning, but through the quiet assurance in your heart. In these 24 hours, listen closely. That nudge, that idea, that sense of direction, it's Him. Trust it, even if it feels small. He's guiding you to something greater. Your past has prepared you for this. Every trial, every tear, every moment of doubt, it's all been part of the process. In these 24 hours, you'll see how those moments were building blocks. God wasn't breaking you, He was building you. Now, you're ready to step into the purpose He's been shaping you for. The enemy might try to sow confusion, but God's truth is stronger. In these 24 hours, clarity will come. You'll see through the lies, the distractions, the fears. Like Jesus in the wilderness, tempted but unmoved, you have the power to stand firm. God's word is your anchor, and His promise is your shield. This is your moment to claim what's yours. Comment 777 below to declare your faith. Hit that like button to share this light, and subscribe to walk with thousands of chosen one souls. Your action is a step toward the destiny God has written for you. Don't just hear this message, live it. God's blessings are not random, they're intentional. He's not throwing gifts at you haphazardly. Every blessing in these 24 hours is tailored to your journey, your needs, your purpose. Like a master craftsman, God is shaping your life with precision. Trust His process, even when it feels unexpected. You're not alone in this. God is with you, and so are countless others who feel this same stirring. In these 24 hours, you're part of a movement, a wave of chosen ones rising to meet their divine calling. Your breakthrough isn't just yours, it's a spark that will ignite others. You're part of something bigger. Sometimes, the greatest changes start in the heart. In these 24 hours, expect a shift inside you, a peace that settles, a confidence that grows, a joy that rises. God is renewing your spirit, preparing you for what's next. Your heart is the foundation, and He's making it strong. Your life is about to tell a story, not of struggle, but of triumph, not of lack, but of abundance. In these 24 hours, the first lines of this new chapter will be written. You're not just living, you're creating a legacy. God's hand is on you, and the world will see it. The next 24 hours are a sacred space, chosen one, where God is rewriting the rules of your life. You've been bound by limitations, by what the world said was possible, by what others thought you could achieve. But God is tearing down those walls. He's showing you a horizon that stretches beyond anything you've dared to dream. This is the moment where your vision expands, where you see yourself not as the world sees you, but as God does a masterpiece in the making. Every step you take in these 24 hours is guided. You might not feel it yet, but God is orchestrating a symphony behind the scenes. People are being moved into your path. Opportunities are aligning. Resources are shifting toward you. Think of Ruth, who gleaned in the fields, unaware that God was leading her to Boaz, to a future of redemption. Your steps are ordered, and in this divine window, you'll see the first notes of God's plan played out. Your heart carries a spark that's about to ignite. In these 24 hours, you'll feel it grow, a fire of purpose that burns away doubt. This isn't about chasing fleeting desires. It's about stepping into a calling that's eternal. God isn't just giving you blessings, He's giving you a mission. Your life is becoming a living testament to His power, and the world will take notice. The enemy might try to dim your light, but it's too late. Your faith has built a fortress, and no attack can breach it. In these 24 hours, you'll feel God's strength rising within you. Like Nehemiah rebuilding Jerusalem's walls despite opposition, you're constructing something unshakable. Your confidence, your peace, your purpose, they're all becoming walls that no force can tear down. If this message is stirring you, pause and comment 777 below to claim this moment. Hit that like button to share this truth, and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls walking in faith. Your action is a declaration, a signal to the heavens that you're ready for what God is bringing. Don't just listen, step into this divine flow. God's promises are not bound by time, but this 24-hour window is a catalyst. It's a moment where heaven and earth align for you. You've been praying, waiting, believing, and now the answer is near. Think of Elijah, who prayed for rain and saw a cloud the size of a hand on the horizon. That small sign was the start of a downpour. Your cloud is forming. Chosen one, watch for it in these 24 hours. Your story isn't just about survival. It's about rising. You've been through storms, but they didn't destroy you. They shaped you. In these 24 hours, you'll see how those storms were training grounds. God was teaching you resilience, faith, and trust. Now, you're ready to step onto the stage. He's prepared, where your life will shine as a beacon of His grace. The world might try to define you by your past, but God defines you by your future. In these 24 hours, you'll feel that truth settle in your spirit. The mistakes, the failures, the regrets, they're not your identity. You're a child of the King, chosen for greatness. Like Paul, who went from persecutor to apostle, your past is just the prologue to a story of redemption. God's blessings are practical. In these 24 hours, expect tangible shifts. A debt might be forgiven. A job opportunity might appear. A strained relationship might find healing. These aren't random events, they're God's hand at work. He's not just promising spiritual renewal. He's moving in your everyday life, making the impossible possible. You're not alone in this journey. God is with you, and His presence is your strength. In these 24 hours, you'll feel Him closer than ever. It might be a moment of peace in chaos, a word of encouragement from a stranger, or a sudden clarity in your thoughts. These are God's whispers, reminding you that He's walking with you, guiding you, lifting you up. Your faith has been tested, but it's never failed. In these 24 hours, you'll see the reward of that faithfulness. God hasn't forgotten a single moment you chose to trust Him. Like Job, who lost everything yet held fast, you're about to see restoration. What was taken will be returned, multiplied, and overflowing. The next 24 hours are a doorway to transformation. You're not just stepping into new circumstances, you're stepping into a new version of yourself. God is peeling away the layers of doubt, fear, and insecurity. What's left is the real you, the chosen one, radiant with His purpose, ready to walk in His power. Sometimes, the greatest breakthroughs come in silence. In these 24 hours, don't just look for big moments. Listen for the quiet ones, a still voice, a gentle nudge, a moment of clarity. God often speaks in whispers, but those whispers carry the weight of eternity. Trust them, and they'll lead you to places you never imagined. Your life is a puzzle, and God is placing the final pieces. In these 24 hours, you'll see how everything fits together. The struggles, the waiting, the prayers, they weren't random. They were part of a divine design, leading you to this moment. You're about to see the picture God's been creating all along. The enemy might try to sow fear, but God's truth is stronger. In these 24 hours, you'll feel His peace guarding your heart. Like the disciples in the storm, who thought they'd perish until Jesus calmed the waves, you're about to see the storm stilled. Your fears will fade, and your faith will stand. This isn't about earning God's favor, you already have it. In these 24 hours, you'll feel that favor surrounding you. Doors will open that no one can shut. Opportunities will come that no one can take away. Like Deborah, who led with wisdom and courage, you're stepping into a role only you can fill. Your transformation is a light to the world. In these 24 hours, people will start to notice. They'll see the peace in your eyes, the strength in your step, the joy in your voice. You're not just changing, you're inspiring. Your life is becoming a story that others will tell, a proof of God's power. God's plan is unfolding with precision. In these 24 hours, expect divine connections. A conversation, a meeting, a moment that feels orchestrated. These aren't coincidences, they're God's appointments. Like Philip meeting the Ethiopian on the road, you're about to encounter people who will change your path. Your heart is a garden, and God is planting new seeds. In these 24 hours, you'll feel them take root. Hope, purpose, courage. These seeds will grow into something beautiful, something lasting. You're not just receiving blessings, you're becoming a source of blessings for others. The world might try to pull you back, but God is pushing you forward. In these 24 hours, you'll feel His hand lifting you above the noise. Like Peter walking on water, you're stepping out in faith. The waves can't stop you when your eyes are fixed on Him. Keep walking, chosen one. This moment is a turning point. In these 24 hours, you're not just waiting, you're claiming. God's promises are yours, and they're coming to life. Comment 777 below to stand in faith. Hit that like button to share this truth, and subscribe to walk with thousands of chosen one souls. Your action is a step toward destiny. God's blessings are not limited by your circumstances. In these 24 hours, you'll see him work beyond what you can see. That closed door, it's about to swing wide. That impossible situation, it's about to shift. God is bigger than your problems, and his plan is greater than your fears. You've been carrying burdens, but God is saying, lay them down. In these 24 hours, you'll feel the weight lift. Peace will replace worry. Strength will replace weariness. Like Hannah, who poured out her heart and received a miracle, your prayers are being answered. Your life is a song, and God is writing the melody. In these 24 hours, you'll hear the first notes, moments of joy, glimpses of hope, sparks of purpose. This song isn't just for you, it's for the world to hear. Your story will echo, drawing others to the one who made you. The next 24 hours are a divine invitation. God is calling you to step boldly into his plan. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to trust. Like Mary Magdalene, who followed Jesus through uncertainty, your faith will lead you to a future brighter than you can imagine. Your transformation is a fire that can't be quenched. In these 24 hours, you'll feel it burn brighter. Doubts will fade. Fears will shrink. Purpose will rise. You're not just surviving, you're shining. God is turning your ashes into beauty, and the world will see it. God's timing is perfect, and these 24 hours are proof. You're not waiting for a miracle, you're living in one. Every moment is a step toward the life he's promised. Like Lazarus, who rose from the dead, you're about to walk out of the tomb into a new day. Your faith is a seed, and God is the gardener. In these 24 hours, you'll see it sprout. Small signs, subtle shifts, quiet confirmations, they're all part of his work. Trust the process, chosen one. The harvest is coming, and it's more than you can carry. The enemy might try to steal your joy, but God is your defender. In these 24 hours, you'll feel his protection. No lie can stand against his truth. No attack can shake his promise. Like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, you'll walk through the fire unharmed. Your life is a journey, and these 24 hours are a milestone. You're not just moving forward, you're leaping into destiny. God is guiding you, lifting you, shaping you. Every step you take is a step toward the fullness of his plan. Keep going, chosen one. In these 24 hours, chosen one, God is unlocking a new level of courage within you. You've faced battles that tested your resolve, but now he's forging something stronger, a fearless spirit that stands tall no matter the storm. This isn't about ignoring fear, it's about walking through it with unshakable trust. God is saying, I've given you the strength to face anything. Watch for moments today where you feel bolder, clearer, ready to step into spaces you once avoided. Your life is a riverbed, and God is sending a fresh stream of inspiration. In these 24 hours, ideas will flow, thoughts that spark new possibilities, dreams that feel alive again. These aren't random, they're divine downloads, tailored to your purpose. Like Solomon, who asked for wisdom and received it in abundance, you're about to receive insights that guide your next steps. Pay attention to the quiet nudges, they're God's voice leading you forward. The world may try to box you in, but God is setting you free. In these 24 hours, you'll feel chains breaking, old habits, limiting beliefs, doubts that held you back. This freedom isn't just emotional, it's practical. A weight will lift, a path will clear, a burden will ease. Like the woman who touched Jesus' cloak and was healed, your faith is drawing God's power into your life right now. Your presence is a gift, chosen one. In these 24 hours, someone will be touched by your light. A friend, a stranger, even someone who's wronged you. God is using you to plant seeds of hope, not through effort but through who you are. Your smile, your words, your quiet strength, they're carrying His love. Expect moments where your influence surprises you, where others see Him through you. If this truth is stirring your soul, pause and comment 777 below to claim this promise. Hit that like button to spread this light, and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls walking this path. Your action isn't just a click, it's a step into the divine flow, a signal that you're ready for what God is doing. Move now and watch the heavens respond. God's plan for you is unfolding like a scroll. In these 24 hours, you'll see glimpses of what's written, moments that confirm you're on the right path. A conversation might shift your perspective. A small victory might spark new hope. Like Jeremiah, who heard God's call in his youth, you're being reminded that your purpose was set before you were born. Trust the signs. They're His handwriting. Your heart is a compass, and God is setting its direction. In these 24 hours, you'll feel a pull toward what matters most. Distractions will fade, and clarity will rise. This isn't about forcing decisions. It's about trusting the guidance within you. Like the Magi following the star, your steps are being led to a divine destination. Move with confidence, knowing God is your guide. The enemy might try to cloud your vision, but God's light is brighter. In these 24 hours, expect moments of revelation, truths that cut through confusion. You'll see people, situations, even yourself in a new way. Like Elisha's servant, whose eyes were opened to see God's army, you're about to see the protection and provision surrounding you. No darkness can hide it. Your life is a garden, and God is pruning for growth. In these 24 hours, you'll feel Him gently removing what no longer serves you, relationships that drain, habits that hinder, fears that bind. This isn't loss, it's preparation for a harvest. Like a vine trimmed to bear more fruit, you're being shaped for abundance. Trust the process, even if it stings. God's blessings are not just for today, they're for your future. In these 24 hours, you'll sense the weight of what's coming. A dream will stir, a goal will sharpen, a vision will take shape. Like Abraham gazing at the stars, you're being shown a promise that stretches beyond the moment. Your faith today is building a legacy for tomorrow. The world might try to rush you, but God says, be still. In these 24 hours, you'll find strength in pausing. A quiet moment, a deep breath, a prayer whispered in faith, these are where God meets you. Like Jesus retreating to pray before His greatest miracles, your stillness is power. Embrace it and watch how God moves. Your story is shifting from struggle to strength. In these 24 hours, you'll feel the tide turning. Challenges that once overwhelmed you will seem smaller. Problems that felt impossible will find solutions. Like David writing psalms in the wilderness, your trials are becoming songs of victory. God is turning your pain into praise. God's favor is your shield. In these 24 hours, expect protection in unexpected ways. A danger avoided, a conflict resolved, a peace that holds you steady. Like Daniel, who walked unharmed among lions, you're covered by God's hand. No weapon formed against you will prosper, believe it, and you'll see it. Your faith is aflame, and God is fanning it. In these 24 hours, you'll feel it burn, brighter confidence that rises, hope that surges, purpose that anchors. This isn't fleeting emotion, it's divine fire. Like Moses before the burning bush, you're standing on holy ground. Take off your shoes, God is speaking. The next 24 hours are a bridge to your destiny. Every choice you make, every step you take, is building that bridge. God is laying the planks: trust, obedience, faith, and you're walking across. Like Joshua crossing the Jordan, you're entering a promised land. Keep moving, chosen one. The other side is near. The enemy might try to sow doubt, but God's truth is your anchor. In these 24 hours, you'll hear his voice above the noise. A scripture, a song, a moment of clarity. It's him speaking. Like Samuel, who heard God's call in the night, you're being summoned to something greater. Listen and answer. Your life is a tapestry, and God is weaving new threads. In these 24 hours, you'll see colors emerge: hope, joy, purpose. These aren't random patterns, they're part of his design. Like Joseph's coat, your life is being adorned with divine beauty. Trust the weaver. The picture is forming. God's promises are your foundation. In these 24 hours, you'll feel them solidify beneath you. Doubts will crumble, fears will fade, and faith will stand firm. Like Peter stepping out on the water, you're walking on promises that hold. Keep your eyes on him, and you won't sink. Your heart is a sanctuary, and God is filling it. In these 24 hours, expect peace to settle in a calm that defies your circumstances. This isn't denial, it's divine assurance. Like the psalmist who found rest in God's presence, you're finding refuge. Rest there and let him work. The world might try to dim your hope, but God is reigniting it. In these 24 hours, you'll feel a spark: dreams rekindled, goals revived, joy restored. Like Ezekiel in the valley of dry bones, you're seeing life return. Speak faith over your dreams and watch them rise. If this message is moving you, comment 777 below to seal your faith. Hit that like button to share this truth, and subscribe to stand with thousands of chosen one souls. Your action is a declaration, a step into the promise God is unfolding. Move now and claim what's yours. God's plan is bigger than your imagination. In these 24 hours, you'll catch glimpses of its vastness. A door will crack open, a possibility will emerge, a hope will take root. Like Isaiah, who saw God's glory in a vision, you're about to see his greatness in your life. Your faith is a seed, and God is watering it. In these 24 hours, expect growth, small at first, but undeniable. A conversation, a decision, a moment of courage, these are the sprouts of something massive. Like the mustard seed, your faith is small but mighty. The enemy might try to steal your peace, but God is your defender. In these 24 hours, you'll feel his protection barriers falling, threats fading, calm prevailing. Like Gideon, who won with a small army, you're victorious because God fights for you. Stand firm and watch him move. Your life is a journey, and these 24 hours are a pivotal step. You're not just moving forward, you're accelerating. God is propelling you toward purpose, provision, and power. Like Esther stepping into the king's court, you're entering a moment that changes everything. Walk boldly, chosen one. In these 24 hours, chosen one, God is igniting a new vision in your heart. You've carried dreams that felt distant, hopes that seemed out of reach, but now he's breathing life into them. This isn't about chasing fantasies, it's about receiving a divine blueprint. Like Nehemiah, who saw a broken city and envisioned its restoration, you're about to see what God sees for your future. Watch for a spark today, a thought, a glimpse, a possibility that feels alive with his purpose. Your steps are becoming a dance with destiny. In these 24 hours, you'll feel the rhythm of God's timing. Every move you make, every choice you embrace, is part of a choreography He's designed. You're not stumbling through life, you're moving with grace. Like David dancing before the ark, your actions are worship, and they're drawing heaven's favor. Trust the flow and let God lead. The world may try to weigh you down, but God is lifting you higher. In these 24 hours, expect a lightness in your spirit, a release from burdens you've carried too long. This isn't escape, it's elevation. Like eagles soaring above the storm, you're rising above the chaos. God is giving you wings to see beyond the struggle, to glimpse the victory waiting just ahead. Your voice is a weapon, chosen one. In these 24 hours, your words will carry power, whether in prayer, conversation, or quiet affirmation. Speak life and watch it take root. Like Ezekiel, who spoke to dry bones and saw them rise, your declarations are shifting reality. Say what God says about you, and the atmosphere around you will change. If this truth is stirring you, pause and comment 777 below to anchor this moment. Hit that like button to spread this light, and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls walking in faith. Your action is a signal to the heavens, a step into the divine current. Don't just hear this, claim it with every fiber of your being. God's promises are like stars, constant, guiding, eternal. In these 24 hours, you'll see them shine brighter. A moment of clarity, a sudden opportunity, a quiet assurance. These are God's constellations, pointing you to your destiny. Like the Magi following the star to Bethlehem, you're being led to a divine encounter. Keep your eyes open. The signs are there. Your heart is a furnace, and God is stoking the flames. In these 24 hours, you'll feel passion rise, not for fleeting things, but for a purpose that burns deep. This isn't about temporary excitement. It's about eternal calling. Like Jeremiah, whose heart burned with God's word, you're carrying a fire that can't be quenched. Let it guide your choices today. The enemy might try to sow confusion, but God's clarity is your shield. In these 24 hours, you'll see through the fog. Truth will cut through lies like a sword. Like Jesus silencing the Pharisees with wisdom, you're being equipped to stand firm in truth. No deception can hold you when God's light is your guide. Your life is a canvas, and God is adding new colors. In these 24 hours, expect vibrancy, moments of joy, bursts of creativity, flashes of hope. These aren't random, they're strokes of His brush. Like the rainbow over Noah's Ark, they're a sign of His promise. Embrace them and watch your life become a masterpiece of His grace. God's favor is a river, and you're stepping into its current. In these 24 hours, you'll feel it carry you, opportunities flowing, connections forming, blessings arriving. This isn't about forcing doors open. It's about riding the stream God has set in motion. Like Moses parting the Red Sea, your faith is making a way where none seemed possible. The world might try to dim your shine, but God is amplifying it. In these 24 hours, your presence will stand out. People will notice your peace, your strength, your glow. Like Daniel, whose excellence made him undeniable, you're becoming a light that can't be ignored. Walk confidently. God's favor is your spotlight. Your faith is a seed, and God is tending it. In these 24 hours, you'll see it sprout, small signs of growth, subtle shifts in perspective, a kind word, a new idea, a moment of courage. These are the first green shoots. Like the fig tree Jesus spoke of, your faith is bearing fruit. Nurture it and watch it flourish. The enemy might try to steal your focus, but God is sharpening it. In these 24 hours, distractions will fade, and your purpose will come into view. Like Paul, who press toward the goal despite chains. You're being anchored in what matters. Fix your eyes on God, and everything else will align. Your life is a symphony, and God is the conductor. In these 24 hours, you'll hear new notes, harmony in relationships, rhythm in opportunities, melody in your spirit. This isn't chaos, it's divine order. Like the Psalms that brought peace to David's heart, your life is finding its song. Listen and let it play. God's promises are your inheritance. In these 24 hours, you'll feel them take root. A sense of belonging, a spark of purpose, a wave of peace. These are yours by divine right. Like Jacob, who wrestled and received a blessing, you're claiming what God has set aside. Hold fast, and it's yours. The world might try to pull you back, but God is pushing you forward. In these 24 hours, you'll feel momentum building. Steps that felt heavy will lighten. Paths that seemed blocked will clear. Like Joshua marching around Jericho, your obedience is bringing walls down. Keep walking. Victory is near. Your heart is a beacon, and God is making it shine. In these 24 hours, expect others to be drawn to you, not for your glory, but for His. A conversation, a kind act, a moment of connection. These are ripples of His love through you. Like Esther, whose courage saved a nation, your influence is growing. The enemy might try to plant fear, but God's peace is stronger. In these 24 hours, you'll feel it settle in a calm that holds you steady. Like the disciples in the boat with Jesus, you're safe in His presence. No storm can shake you when He's at your side. Your life is a journey, and these 24 hours are a milestone. You're not just moving, you're arriving. God is guiding you to a place of purpose, provision, and power. Like Abraham stepping into Canaan, you're entering a land of promise. Trust the one who called you and take the next step. God's plan is unfolding like a map. In these 24 hours, you'll see the path more clearly. A decision, a connection, a moment of insight. These are markers on the way. Like Moses following the pillar of fire, you're being led with precision. Follow, and you'll find your way. If this message is moving you, comment 777 below to stand in faith. Hit that like button to share this truth, and subscribe to walk with thousands of chosen one souls. Your action is a declaration, a step into God's promise. Move now and watch the heavens respond. Your faith is a flame, and God is fueling it. In these 24 hours, you'll feel it burn brighter, courage rising, hope surging, purpose anchoring. Like Elijah calling down fire from heaven, your faith is sparking miracles. Speak it, believe it, and watch it come to life. The world might try to limit your dreams, but God is expanding them. In these 24 hours, you'll sense possibilities growing. A vision will sharpen, a goal will take shape, a dream will feel possible. Like Joseph interpreting Pharaoh's dream, you're seeing what God has planned. Your heart is a garden, and God is planting hope. In these 24 hours, expect new seeds, moments of joy, flashes of inspiration, glimpses of destiny. Like the parable of the sower, these seeds are falling on good soil. Tend them, and they'll grow into abundance. The enemy might try to steal your joy, but God is your restorer. In these 24 hours, you'll feel it return, a laugh, a smile, a moment of lightness. Like Job, who saw everything restored, you're stepping into a season of renewal. Hold fast, God is working. Your life is a story, and God is writing a new chapter. In these 24 hours, you'll see the pen move, events aligning, doors opening, hearts softening. Like the Samaritan woman at the well, you're about to encounter a moment that changes everything. Be ready, chosen one.